Hello, students. Welcome to today's English lesson. In this session, we will be practicing reading comprehension using a short text in the form of a message. The focus is on understanding the writer's feelings, and drawing correct conclusions. Let us begin by reading the text together. Grandma, Dad is planning to take us to Gua Tempurung during the coming school holidays. Although it is a popular tourist attraction in Malaysia, I'm not keen on joining the family trip, because I'm afraid of caves. I don't want to spend my holidays exploring dark and eerie places filled with creepy creatures, such as bats, scorpions, and spiders. Furthermore, if you're not extra careful, you can easily get lost while navigating through narrow passages and tunnels. The story of the 12 boys who got trapped in a flooded cave a few years ago is still fresh in my mind, and every time I think about it, I get goosebumps. Grandma, can I stay with you during the coming school holidays? Daniel. Now let us think carefully about the message. Daniel's father wants to take him to Gua Tempurung, a famous tourist attraction in Malaysia. However, Daniel explains that he is not keen to go, because he is afraid of caves. He describes them as dark, eerie, and full of creepy creatures, like bats and spiders. He also worries about getting lost in the tunnels. He recalls a frightening news story about 12 boys who were trapped in a flooded cave. These details show us how fearful he feels. Now, look at the question. From the message above, we can conclude that Daniel is very. Option A. Adventurous. Option B. Cautious. Option C. Timid. Let us eliminate the wrong options one by one. Option A, adventurous. This means someone who loves trying new and exciting activities. Clearly, Daniel is not adventurous, because he refuses to go on the trip, and prefers to stay safe with his grandmother. Option B, cautious. This means careful, and avoiding unnecessary risks. While Daniel is indeed cautious, his strong fear and reluctance go beyond caution. He describes caves as creepy, scary, and dangerous, which shows more than just being careful. That leaves us with option C, timid. Timid means being shy, fearful, or lacking courage to face dangerous or uncomfortable situations. This word best describes Daniel's feelings in the message. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Timid. To recap, when answering comprehension questions, always read carefully, underline key phrases that show feelings or attitudes, and compare them with the answer choices. Daniel's message shows fear and nervousness, so the most accurate conclusion is that he is timid. There are two important key learning points from this short text: tone and word choice. First, let's look at the tone. The text shows us Daniel's emotions very clearly. It does not suggest that he is adventurous or simply being cautious. Instead, the tone points towards his fear and nervousness. This tells us that Daniel is more timid, which shapes the way we understand his actions. Second, we focus on precise word choice. Choosing the most accurate words is very important, because it captures the character's emotions and behavior patterns more effectively. The text uses words that reveal Daniel's timidity. This choice helps us see the difference between ordinary caution and real fear. Thank you for joining this lesson. Remember, when you practice reading comprehension, focus on the tone of the text and the emotions expressed. This will help you select the most precise answer. In our next tutorial, we will practice another text with a different question type. Until then, keep reading and keep learning.